Hello and welcome. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest game ever. Just beautiful and delightful. The story is so fantastic and satisfying. Anyway, so the last time we were in a situation where we were juicing up the Weltall for the big fight against Rico Banderas, but then that Wiseman, that guy in the cloak and the mask, showed up and started saying all sorts of things like, "Ah ha ha, Faye, you don't understand." And Faye's like, "I do understand." And then he's just like, "I will show you true power." And they got into a fight, and Faye basically lost. So, it was a battle that you can't win. At least as far as I know. So, okay, now he's going to give us some sage advice. Yeah, so, oh come on, Faye's pretty fit. He's pretty well toned. I mean, he's not totally scrawny. Huh. Ah, okay. This actually is fairly useful advice. It sounds like it. I don't think this guy's messing around. Mass difference. Reminds me of friggin' Always Sunny in Philadelphia when the character Mac is just gains about 50 pounds and he says he's acquiring mass. Pinprick. And Faye with his favorite expression ever, the ellipses. Adding question mark. Ah. Well, I mean, we do have a lot of experience points, but we don't have experience, so to speak. And Faye's like, okay, who the fuck are you and why do you fight like me? I'm glad that characters actually ask questions. Oh, we're gonna hear the identity of the wise man. Do. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So he's the mysterious man that brought us there. And I mean, actually, if you go back to my very first video, you'll kind of see his outline, too. So that's definitely a thing. Oh, man. You knew my father? Oh, man. This is starting to sound like The Empire Strikes Back. Khan. Oh, Khan. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot to name him Khan. When I first played this game, I had I had not seen a single episode of Star Trek, so, like, the whole Khan thing just totally went over my head. But now that I have seen The Wrath of Khan, it's just absolutely hilarious. Wiseman. Your name is not really Wiseman. Khan Wong. Okay, that sounds like a porno name. I'm sorry. Definitely sounds like a porno name. Were you guys also from, like, Solaris? Is everybody from this game actually from Solaris? Like, any of, like, the main characters? Yeah, certain country. Okay. Flower in full bloom. Basically, he's like, I really wanted to bang her, but your father beat me to the punch. C-10's like, yeah, dude, you don't... Apparently, Faye does not understand metaphors. I'm sorry, wise man. Dun dun dun. Well, I'm glad we're finally getting some, like, revelations, because up to this point in the game, there's just a lot of stuff we don't understand. Like, we don't know who those, like, blobs in Faye's dreams are. We don't really know who C-Tan's talking to. Some kind of emperor or something. It's really confusing, all of it. Aw, that's sad. The dead mom. Okay. At least they got, like, a good letter system here. The man who wanted that power. Let me guess who that man was. Yep. I figured that out the first time I played this game. It was definitely Graf. Yeah, Graf, that's probably why you showed up in your village, Faye. You wanted to see your power, man. It's true. Your hidden nuclear power. Well, Faye has a very strong constitution, Wiseman. You should know that. He endured a lot of fights with you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, were you able to fight? Obviously, he was successful in finding Faye. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, I've always appreciated just, like, reading this dialogue, just because it really does feel like you're reading a pretty awesome book. It just, like, it really sucks you in. I don't know. Some people don't like it. I mean, I have a friend, a local friend that did play this game, and he said that he enjoyed it up until a point and then he got bored, but I was just hooked the entire time. So, I think it's always, it just gets better. It just gets crescendos as far as I'm concerned. These village people. I will never see the phrase the village people without thinking of the village people, the disco band. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's just always going to be a thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, because Faye doesn't remember jack shit. Why did my father pursue Graf? Well, you know, Graf kind of fucked over his son, so that makes sense. Well, come on. Really, Wiseman? You can speculate. Ah, okay. So Khan's not stupid, obviously. Well, it doesn't sound like your father was a dipshit, Faye. It just sounds like he had a lot on his plate. Uh-huh. Oh, well, that would kind of suck if Faye's dad was dead. It seems like an interesting guy. Have you just always had your fighting techniques? Has that always just been an issue? Uh-huh. I see. So who is your master? Well, thanks, Wiseman, for telling at least about 30% of everything. But I'm sure that there's like another 70% that's way more screwed up that we just don't know about. But at least we kind of know that Wiseman is probably not a bad guy. I say probably because you can never be too sure. I mean, we don't know what Citan's true intentions are. Mm-hmm. Faye's like, well, I got this full list of shit I gotta do at this point. Ah, yes, the Empire of Solaris. Oh, okay, Shivat. Maybe that's something else. Maybe that is Solaris. Okay, so Faye's dad's country. Is that the same thing as Solaris? Yeah, is your father Solarian? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's all the information we're going to get out of him for now. Still not bad. Shivat. Very interesting. Citan's like, man, I know everything, and even I don't know about that guy. Yep, this is meeting number 2. He's like, wow, that guy sure is mysterious. I would think that Faye would probably have a little bit more to say, but he's handling it quite well. Meanwhile, Hammer's just like having a mental breakdown. Yeah, sorry, Hammer. Listen, I understand you were not here for the first like 5th of the game, so things are going to be a little bit more confusing to you than it is for the rest of us. All right. Yeah, Faye, you're just going to have to rely on full guts and belief and believing in the me that believes in you and that kind of thing. Oh, Gurren Lagann. Okay. I like that. Titan's like, well, you know, just believing in the me that believes in you is not going to be enough. The dialogue in this game. Yeah, let's have some sleep. Maybe we'll have another weird dream involving, you know, the talking blobs. Talking about surface-dwelling lambs and anima relics and all that stuff. Man, it's even more confusing. Alright, so let's save and let's head to the final, shall we? Alright, here we are, guys. Ricardo Banderas is our opponent. And we are going to have at him. So, now you're going to get to take a look at, what is it? At, Rico's gear. I just said, 3 times. I'm trying to do that less. Like, I'm actually taking a business presentations class, and I do remember that my professor basically said that I use, silence interrupters too much, like, and, so I'm trying to be a little bit better about that. I think it's improved. Alright, so this is the steer, and this is Rico Banderas' gear. And I think that this actually might be 3 out of 3. I could be wrong, but I think this one has extended to 3 rounds. So it's best 3 out of 3. And of course, Rico is a little bit more difficult. He's a little bit more nimble because he does that, whereas like literally none of the other gears do. But he's still not that hard. Like he'll throw a little bit more things at you. He will do this, but for the most part, actually I might be having a hard time. Alright, so let be a close one. Come on. Ouch. I actually lost. Wow. Okay. So let's try this again. Sometimes it's good to keep your distance from him, though. So this time I'm pulling no punches. But of course you don't want to, you know, you don't want to burn yourself out either. Like it's really tempting to just kind of stand back and shoot fireballs, but that's not always the case. All right. So I'm taking this more seriously, guys. Watch me not mess around. Aha! Come on, Rico. In your face. One more. Oh, wow. He just totally dodged that, but I just poked him in the back. Watch, this is going to be like the most ungraceful win ever. Rico's just going around. He's like literally running circles around me. I just like, I just tap him on the shoulder and he dies. That's great. Alright, so let's make this the real thing. Oh, gotcha. Blocked off your fireballs. Oof, that hurts. That hurts, man. I mean, if I lose this would be really humiliating, but oh, this guy's tough. Like, I think because the setting is on hard mode, so like just automatically, so that's why it's a little bit more destructive. All right, come on, come on. Oh, I might lose. I hope not, though. That'd be humiliating. Come on, Rico. One more hit. Oh, excellent. Just barely though. Watch this. That was good though. I like that was a good sort of championship fight. So round 4. Okay, so now we gotta win one more. I thought that was it. Now Rico's really mad. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to lose to Faye, the prisoner that's only been here for like a week. Alright, so I actually might get this one. Come on. Put your arms down. Oh, this guy does not mess around. Blocking. Come on. Ah! Got it. One more. Ah, there we go. Another poke. Okay, so you put up a challenge, sir. Yep, 3 out of 4. Okay, perfect. Oh, so that was on normal difficulty. And later on you'll be able to do hard. So, alright. Sweet. Oh, of course it's rigged. Of course they're gonna call it rigged. Sore losers. Ah, Rico. Ah. Rico's like, okay, so like Rico's obviously being a gracious loser. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe he's just bickering with his henchmen. Who knows? Be crazy. Could be some crazy. Hammer's like, yep. Yay! Trump up false accusations. Yes. Alright, congrats. Oh, there we go. Faye being nice and humble. Thank you, Faye. Thank you for keeping things in perspective. Oh, now he's even looking for excuses to why Rico lost. Oh, that's so sweet. Ah. Yay! A winner is me. Good job, Fei Fong Wong. Him and his multiple ellipses. Ah. Alright, well, Rico's just like, okay, you won it. Let's not talk about this anymore. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh god, do we have to acquire these guys as henchmen now? A bunch of sycophants running around. Yeah. He's like, what are we gonna do without you? We have no purpose in life. Yay, okay. Cool, so, let's see. What's gonna happen next? Okay, so we're about to get kind of a sad scene coming up, so to speak. You can tell by the beginning of the music. So, we've beaten Rico Banderas. That's some good stuff. So, how is he going to take it? Is Rico going to do something crazy? And now that we are the champ, are we really going to be able to get out of prison? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenogears. This is the Benjinator, and thank you guys for watching.